Hello guys, so today I bring to you the ABE Initiative Master's Degree and Internship program in Japan. It is actually a fully funded scholarship by the Japanese government that's going to be tenable here in Japan. The ABE Initiative is a program that was headed up by the former Prime Minister of Japan. Actually, it is the Japanese government in their magnanimous effort to help African countries to gain more skilled workers to help develop and improve their countries. Welcome back to my channel. This is Esther Spills. Thank you so much guys for always joining me. To you my wonderful subscribers, you guys are the best. And of course, if you're joining for the first time, my name is Esther, a one-time MEC scholar currently living in Japan, and from time to time I make videos like this about scholarship opportunities for candidates who want to study in Japan as well as in other parts of the world. So today, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to talk about the ABE Initiative. Without further ado, let's dig right in. So the ABE Initiative actually has two major objectives. The first objective of the ABE Initiative is support young generation who are willing to contribute to the development of industries in all African countries. Second objective of the ABE Initiative is to foster persons that bridge between Africa and Japan through deep understanding of Japanese society and of course of the Japanese business culture. Now, what are the qualifications to apply for this ABE Initiative? First of all, you have to be a national of one of the 54 countries in Africa. And the second requirement is your age. You should be less than 40 years as at April the 1st, 2023. The third requirement is your educational background. You should have the equivalent of at least 16 years academic background, meaning you should have at least a bachelor's degree. And then the fourth requirement is your work experience. You should have some level of work experience. Now, work experience in this case is divided into two: the private sector and the public sector. If you've worked in the private sector for the minimum of at least 6 months, also you must obtain permission to apply for this scholarship from your place of employment. And of course, you will also need to secure proof of reinstatement back to your companies at the end of your scholarship program here in Japan. And for those working in the public sector, means you work for the government or any of the government parastatals, okay? However, take note that working in this aspect means job done after your graduation from the university. Now, the fifth requirement now is your English proficiency. So in this case, you'll be required to have like TOEFL, IELTS, and the likes. Basically, they just want to be sure you are proficient in reading, speaking, and writing in English language. Now, this program lasts from September 2023 until August 2026. Guys, before we go further, please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, now let's go further into what this scholarship entails. So all participants of this ABE Initiative are expected to undergo some form of internship program during their stay in Japan, either during your summer holiday break, during your spring break, but sometime during the course of your program, you must undergo internship in a Japanese company or Japanese organization. Well, the application process is really very easy. Like, it's done literally like online, so you get all the documents, you fill them in and send it by email. I'm going to leave you with a link to where you can get these documents. So you download them, you fill them in, and you send them by email. You're directed to forward your application documents together before the deadline to this email that I'm going to leave here or here, or perhaps in the description box, okay? Somewhere I'll put it there. And when sending your email, the subject of your email should be ABE Initiative FY 2023 submission of application, and then you send it, boom, okay? So I'm going to leave all that, of course, in the description box so that you do not get lost when applying. If you want further information on this subject or about this scholarship opportunity here in Japan, please visit the official page of the ABE Initiative. I'm going to leave a link to all that in the description box. So I don't know if I mentioned the benefits of this scholarship. I think I did, but if I did not, just for, reminder's sake, okay? Now, this scholarship covers your full tuition while here in Japan. Like I mentioned, it's fully funded, which means your tuition here in Japan, your flight ticket to and from Japan, your what else, all your necessary fees here. It also covers your accommodation, and also you'll be paid some stipend every month that we cater to your welfare here in Japan. So it's really a wonderful opportunity. And remember, people coming for the ABE Initiative are not literally like students. These are like workers already, so it means they have like a better package then. But just rest assured that you have a wonderful package with ABE Initiative. So young guys, if you're an African, if you're interested in coming to Japan, more importantly, if you really are interested in improving the cultural ties between your home countries and Japan, if you want to contribute to the development of your country's workforce, of your country's economy, of your country's technological know-hows, whatever it is you need to improve. This is an opportunity for you young Africans to come to Japan, get these skills. You get to actually work or like intern at these Japanese companies and then see things you can learn, the work culture, learn more about the field, and see how you can apply it when you go back to your home countries. Take note, please, guys, if you're coming for the ABE Initiative, it's expected that at the end of your program, you would go back to your country. That is why you're supposed to show proof of reinstatement back at your companies at the end of your program. So bear that in mind. You come in as a worker, at the end of your studies, you go back and continue working. But this time as a seasoned worker because you have just gotten the Japanese flavor. Thanks so much for your time, and until I come your way next time, it's your girl Esther saying be nice, be kind, and be happy.